Hi everyone, it's Jeannie again, and I finished my layout and I thought I would show it to you. But first I thought I would show you quickly the products that I used. As you can see here, I primarily used the It's the Little Things collection from Fancy Pants, and this one along with Sunshine Broadcast were my two favorite lines from last year. So I have almost everything from both lines, so that's what I used. And so I had the paper and the stickers, and then I had the journaling spots. Hopefully it's not too bad of a glare, and the chipboard, which I didn't end up using any of, and the die cuts. I'll show you those. And then the only things I added in were, I added in these poolside, these are the vinyl thickers. I added in some Paisley Paradise, Can Memories Epoxy Brads, and then I also added in this, this is American Crafts. It's actually the mix tape, but I think it's like washi tape because it's thin. I don't really have any washi tape, so I'm thinking this is what it's like. So anyway, I also used, I couldn't do a dance page without a little bit of shimmer, so I used just my very favorite Old Lace Glimmer Mist. Love that. I used some paint, and this is the kind of it's called Buttercup, but it's kind of a buttery yellow color. I used a couple of punches. I used this border punch, I used a circle punch, and I also used the scallop punch from Stampin' Up. So that was really all I used on this layout, and I have to give credit where credit is due. I got the initial idea for this layout from Nicole at Scrapology, and I'll put her name on the screen. And I sort of scrap lifted an idea from her, and I'll show you the elements on the page that are like her page. And then I also used some things from ShimelleLaine. I've been watching a lot of her videos. I really like her style, so I kind of used some design principles that she, nothing that was just an overt lift, but just some things that she commonly does on layouts. So let me show you the layout. Oops. Again, I ended up only using the one picture, and the idea that I got from, well, the reason I use this paper line, number one, is because I've been dying to use it and I love it, but also my son's, her dress was kind of this salmon color. It's not really orange, and it's not really pink, and it kind of changes in the way the light is. And so this paper line, as you can see by this, the scallop paper here, had that really kind of odd pinky peach orangey color. So that's why I thought it would be perfect. And but Nicole's layout she actually did, it was a Valentine's Day layout, or layout with hearts, and she did this concept where she had hearts cut out of the paper and then had the design paper behind it, and I ended up doing circles. This is not my son's girlfriend. They just went to the prom. They were just friends, so I didn't really want to make this seem like a love theme layout. And this is a springtime layout, which is also perfect for a prom, but it also has lots of hearts in it and stuff, so I had to be careful not to you know, have it too lovey or too many hearts or anything. So I didn't use any hearts. I ended up using it also, the layout also has stars in it, so I ended up using that as well. But I don't know if you can see here, the pages, that black piece has the holes popped out, and then it's up on pop dots, so so it's layered. And then I used the scallop border punch there, and then I ended up, what I used from ShimelleLaine is I ended up using the painting where I kind of painted a border on there, and I wasn't planning to use the yellow a whole lot. And then when I added in these little snippets of paper behind here that still had a little bit of yellow in them, I ended up really liking the pop of yellow to kind of offset the colors on the layout. So I ended up really bringing the yellow in, and I used yellow on my little embellishment cluster up here, and also on the paint, and so on and so forth. And then the thickers are also a really odd kind of a pinky peach color, and this is what I was saying before with my thicker haul, that it's weird. I tend to find uses for the odd color thickers, so I didn't have to alter those at all. And then I layered some of the stickers and the die cuts, and all these little die cuts came with it. And these, like I said, these brads were not with the kit, but the colors were right, so, and I wanted to add an element of you know, some metal and just some little bit more dimension. But I also ended up, like I said, splattering it with the a little bit of the yellow paint, and then I don't know if you can see the glimmer mist. Let's see if I can show you. But I just felt like it needed a little bit of sparkle. I don't do a lot of sparkle on my son's pages usually, but I figured this was a dance page. So anyway, overall I'm pretty happy how it came out. It's a little bit busier than what I planned, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. I ended up not using these pictures because you can tell by the light there that her dress, it looks a different color, and it didn't, while these go nicely together, I didn't think they went nicely with this picture with the different lighting. So I'll probably do either another layout of these, or I will, I frequently will put, I'll make a layout or two of an event, and then I'll put the pictures in just a regular photo sleeve behind the layout. So I may do that too. We'll just see how I feel. But anyway, that's my layout, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.